time after time. And I think that the longer matches and the longer tournaments, that is even harder than in some of the best of 9 tournaments we have. But, you know, obviously it's early.
But he's in a position where he can cause Ronnie O'Sullivan all sorts of problems.
Available. White's close to the pocket though. He won't even take it on. Well, he did. And what a pot. Still not a good chance yet. Pink tied up, black awkward because of the red next to it.
7.
It's a lot better pack to go into from the blue than it is from the black. The red's to the left of the pack. At the front, he could stick on it. So let's just see whether yeah, he's tried to do that. You see, he's trying to get that wide half ball so he can play the cannon into the one to the left of the bunch. But no, not even. This is really dangerous.
I can't believe he's took that on. That was a bit of frustration. The first time this week that he's shown that, he was so... Now that's going to make things very interesting. I suppose luckily for Ronnie, the black has gone safe. It's a very, very thin one. Looks to be straight on the blue, but that's okay because of the red. That's just... He wants to get on the blue in such a way as he can go into the pink and reds. Because the black's out of commission at the moment. And
12.
And he's gone far enough to be able to play into the pink and reds. And if this works out...
Perfect angle, but as long as he gets the pink in open play, he's got a chance to win the frame at this visit, and he's done that. Now will the pink go back onto its own spot?
18.
I did. Maybe that the pink's on its own spot, which means it'll certainly be available into 3 of the top 4 pockets, so this is a great chance.
You could see that little mannerism there of Mark Selby where he moves it.
26.
And one more cannon here.
Pocket. That will in turn, well, obviously the way he's played that, all 3 of these reds will pot. The bottom one must be very tight.
40.
Well, I don't think any of this packed audience were expecting this from Mark Selby against
47.
And what a test this is going to be for Ronnie O'Sullivan's temperament.
$52.
We know now.
53.
Going up for one of the baulk colours, which means getting onto this red is a little easier.
55. 56.
Just the blue then.
61.
Забирает красный.
62.
Остается последний, 62 очка.
One more frame before the mid. All players play a longish match like this in little mini sessions of 4. Your target is to try and win them. He's probably be perfect on this.
$72. 74. $77.
It's very unusual for a 12 red clearance not to come to over. There's only a possible 99 available with 12 reds.
81.
2 yellows, 2 greens and a brown, along with 5 blues and 6 pinks, so he's done work.
Yeah, that's quite a selection there, isn't it? Just looking at all those colours he's potted.
92.
Well, he hit the pink in the pocket that hard. It's come out of the pocket again, but the pink in his pocket. There it is, back on the table again. That's another one for Mark Selby. That was a superb.
He's in great form. With Leicester only being 50 odd miles away, I would think that Mark's got quite a few fans that have travelled.
That was close.
One.
That's amazing. That was in. Ronnie didn't. Pretty good. And he can nudge the other red away. He could. And what a great chance again. He's on fire, the man. He's playing at the top of his form.
With pockets. And when you play well, you get the running, and that's what you deserve when you play well. He's played beautifully today.
He couldn't avoid that cannon on the red.
21.
Unscrewing also. Oh, that's the first mistake that Mark has made.
21.
Took his eye off the pot.
One.
Vork. But great shot. He could have got there from the blue. He could have played up and down the in between yellow and brown. But
6.
Yeah, it was risky, but Ronnie felt it was the easier shot from a positional point of view. But it's the way Ronnie always thinks. He always plays the correct shot, no matter
30.
what the.
40.
it's an always place to win the frame at one visit. Very rarely do you ever see Ronnie avoid any sort of cannons to what the situation is. There's another example there. The reason I was mentioning it is because of that. He could have easily gone on to 2 loose reds. But that one shot, you see, all of a sudden now, when he plays this, every one of these last 6 or 7 reds around the pink in open
22.
play, which will give him enough points to get a frame on the board that's badly needed.
$29. 30.
He doesn't have to cannon the 2 next to the pink
37.
for each other as he pots these reds. That's got one out of the
38.
way. He'll play for the one to the left of the pink and 2 red. And as he pots that to the middle pocket, he clears the path
45.
for the red. That's 2.
46.
Yes, you mentioned turning points, Dennis, and just thinking now the very easy red that
51.
Mark Selby missed.
52.
Did have a chance to go 4 frames in front. Possible chance now with sort of difference at the interval.
Superb shot there.
57.
What a first session this has been.
65.
The applause tell you that the crowd know that was frame ball.
Well, I think the crowd have enjoyed every minute of this match. I've certainly enjoyed it.
73.
Can't wait.
74.
Could play the direct screw into this red here. Is that any good? Unlucky. Doesn't pop by the pink, so
81.
the cross double is possibly the only. Well, the snooker has been absolutely top quality. Breaks of 74 from Selby in the opening.
1.
But that kind of shot would have been tough. And that's the beauty of running. Gets
Delayed reaction. Comes from Q power.
9.